Hello everyone, this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of May. It's going to be a general reading. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it happens to resonate, give a like, share and subscribe. This helps the channel grow and helps me to connect with your energy for future readings. So let's begin. Today we're going to use the Psychic Tarot deck. We're going to use the Crystal Angels, my new deck Aura readings cards. Let's see what the Divine has in store for you. And we have the Sacred Power. So we're going to start with the crystals. This is for Sagittarius. Guidance for Sagittarius, please. I'm gonna pull a few cards and see which crystal you think you connect more, which crystal you are drawn to is the right one for you for the month of May. Okay, Emerald comes for every single time, every single zodiac sign. So let's see. This is the third time that Emerald is showing. So I think for Libra as well, and for Scorpio, Emerald as well. Yeah, so the first crystal is Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. So using Dolomite, you're gonna be helped to stay strong in your faith. In whatever you believe, just stay strong in your faith. Don't give up. Moldavite. Unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. So don't be afraid to be different. You are where you need to be at this moment. And Emerald, ceremonies and celebrations. I think now is the time for you to celebrate yourself, to celebrate your achievements, your accomplishments. So it's the perfect time. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, and anniversaries. Now is the time to celebrate. Again, if you have a question in mind, or if you have a person in mind or a situation, just think about and you're gonna have some answers during this reading. Let's see the aura reading cards. This is for Sagittarius for May 2024. Thank you. What are the messages for Sagittarius? I'm gonna pull just one card from this deck. This is a beautiful one. Chanting Om exercise part 1. Find a calm space and sit in a comfortable position. Turn your left palm up and keep it close to your belly button. Place the back of your right hand on the top of your left palm. Close your eyes and breathe in to a count of 5. As you exhale, count to 7. Repeat this 3 times, and on the 3rd time, chant Ah, and feel your abdomen vibrating. Breathe out completely and relax. Repeat this technique, but chant Oh instead, and feel your chest and neck vibrating. This is a beautiful exercise. So chanting Om. Om Shanti. And number 32. Numbers can be significant for you. Or 3 plus 2 is 5, which is talks about change. Let's see the next deck can reveal for Sagittarius. Guidance for Sagittarius, please. What do they need to know for the month of May? Thank you. And for Sagittarius for the highest good. Someone needs to communicate something to you. You need to communicate something to someone, or someone needs to communicate something to you that is going to transform you or them or both. I think communication is the key in this situation that you are dealing with, because this talks about your journey. Your journey, and whoever you need to communicate, or whatever is the situation that you need to communicate, I think this, on this path, you see more people, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, but these two, they are in the distance. So I think this is a man and this is a woman. So I think what I'm getting from this card is like two souls, they were on a path together, or they had a home together, or a place to go together. Now apparently is distance between them. Might resonate with some of you, or just few. What I'm getting, I think, might be now. The second card is freedom. Talks about being free, yin and yang. I think these are two people that they are different. They are not the same, or they used to walk together on the same path, and now they realize they need to go to separate ways. And this, they need to communicate to each other. Put some boundaries in place. Or I think, see this woman in here, she's just pointing with her finger. The guy, he's, try to reach this castle in the sky, and she's like keeping him like in a prison. He wants to run away, and she's like, I can see you want to run away, you want to go. But I think he's on his awakening, and he's following his heart, his beliefs, that he believes that is something better out there for him. The moon can be significant as well. And I think, Tree of Life, purification. So I think some of you need to connect more with nature. You need to connect with trees. Trees, they give you a lot of oxygen, and they give you a lot of good energy. I just feel now my body is just like, when you run and all your blood is just boiling, is just running everywhere, like you can feel through your veins, all your blood is just very fast. I see the same, I feel the same seeing this tree. Like I feel like I'm the tree, and inside is just all this Let's see the message from the... So this is what you needed to see, what you needed to know. So some of you are on your soul journey, and some you have different direction to go. and not together anymore. You need to free yourself. So one is black, one is white. Of course, we need to be different, yin and yang, to complement each other. But there's something else in here. Let's see if we can find out more from this beautiful guidebook, Soul Journey. I hope you can see the card. From the moment you chose to return to Earth in this incarnation, you decided to be a conscious creator of your life's journey. Your story, as you have written it, held within the records of the Akashic temples and can be accessed, viewed, and experienced at any time. Organized like a library, the Akashic Temple holds the records of each soul's journey energetically within the astral plane. Thoughts, feelings, actions, deeds, past lives, purpose, and soul lessons are all recorded within this place. Acting as a spiritual database, every human process we experience is recorded. Events, birth, deaths, marriages, and other life events can be reflected upon at any time. Your individual record is protected by your guardians, who ensure that permission is granted and safe access is available at your request. The integrity of the Akashic is never compromised as a result. Right now, you are experiencing a life lesson. Whatever the outcome, know that this lesson is for a reason, even if you are unaware of it. It is important that you become mindful of your experiences, acknowledging decisions and actions that have led you to this moment. Ask yourself, what is it that I need to learn from this situation? How am I affected by it? What can I do that will help me correct this negative course of action? How can I improve my soul connection to my higher purpose? What can I do to support humanity? While you may be unable to see a way out of your circumstances right now, this will pass and will soon be shown the reason for recent events. It is important to recognize the value of your experiences and resolve past issues and patterns from the experience of lessons learned. Co-create a beautiful life with new perspectives. The choice is up to you. Where do you want to go from here? And the prayer is, through the light of God, I ask for my will to be recognized by the higher order, guiding me upon my life's journey. And freedom wild and free, the horse chooses to run in any direction at its own pace. Understand that everything in your life right now is completely within your power to change. Once you cooperate with your soul's request to be free from emotional or physical ties, you become limitless and can run free again. The arrival of the horses brings news of personal journeys and new directions. The white horse brings truth, honor, and integrity, and the dark horse brings the shadow of mystery, pride, and illusions. Bringing both together to create a yin and yang balance allows you to understand what is preventing your freedom. Follow through with your agreements before you make new commitments. You may feel that you are not in control of your life right now. In fact, you are. You can decide at this moment how to react to the circumstances within your environment. Observe your surroundings and discover what your soul really wants. You already have the power and freedom to choose within you. The question is, what direction do you wish to run? Honor your free will by choosing to acknowledge your desire for a break and a change, even if it is only temporary. Right now, your soul desires freedom. By removing restrictions, you can move in any direction. Feeling trapped or burdened by family affairs, responsibilities, finance, relationships, and or career choices can sometimes make us feel suffocated. Your soul is trying to release you from your commitments as you yearn for the freedom to make your own choices. Breaking away from old attachments and responsibilities, your soul is asking you to be playful and to have some fun. The horse asks you to simplify your life and expand your knowledge. Seek more information before you make future decisions. It is essential through this growth period that you find the freedom that you need to allow yourself to flourish. You have the power to change the direction of your life. And affirmation, I am moving forward in the direction I choose, bringing me closer to achieving my goals and my divine life purpose. All right, let's see the next deck. What can we read for you? This is for Sagittarius. Present, please. This is for Sagittarius, 2024, May. Present one, but we have two. Okay. Again, we have something about shadow. So we had the horses. The black one was the shadow. The first one was the purity. And now we have again the shadow. Okay. So tell me about the past, please. Celebration. About the future. The distant past and the distant future, please. Heartache and loss, the distant future, awareness. So you are aware about something. Number 1, 0 is new beginnings. 1 is the start of something new, like you are enlightened, you are aware of something is gonna change or transform. Someone is traveling in here, or new beginnings are coming when you travel. Rejoice in celebration. The recent past, like someone was celebrating in here, or can be a trio in here. These are 3 people. And yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have positive movement forward, if you choose to follow this. What I can see in here, these 2 hands are ladies, woman, and this I think is a man arm. So a man and 2 ladies. And again we have another 3 in here, so 33 can be significant. Or the month, or 3 years ago, or 3 months ago, or 3 weeks from now. You know better your story. Take what resonates. Someone in here is very lost, very sad. Something to do with the material change, with the finances in the past. The present is new beginning. Someone just see this lady, she's just walking to have a new beginning. She is traveling, she's walking out the door. But in the same position we have the shadow. That is the good and the bad. That is present in all of us, but again, we need to keep control of both energies. Let's see the guidebook, what can reveal for us. So the 25. Each and every journey begins with the all-important first step. When this card presents itself in your reading, it's confirming that it's time for you to take a brave leap of faith. But be prepared as you do so. This card represents that a great new adventure is awaiting for you. It's usually shown up when there is a significant inner change happening within you. By selecting this card is a sign that those important choices are needed and are about to be made and should be carefully pondered as you proceed with wisdom, thought, and care. Life is constantly trying to nudge and move you forward. At times, it can be daunting when you are faced with the new adventure or direction. Therefore, it calls for inner belief and courage as you take the leap of faith and step into the unknown. During this time, don't be alarmed if you feel lost or even confused. Most people are afraid of change and play it safe by staying where they are. Know that through inner guidance, wisdom, and belief in yourself, and by tapping into these tools, you are being propelled forward on a positive, life-changing path. Don't conform to what society or others individuals expect of you at this time. It's your own adventure. During this time, be like an innocent child with fresh eyes and give yourself permission to live, play, love, and all above, laugh. If this is not your story, can be someone around you or someone that you are connected with. Keep this in mind. Let's see shadow. You know better your story, so let's see the next card. This card represents emotions, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is a world of constant flux, and one thing is certain: everything changes. This card is calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadow of your soul. All of us, we need to do this, otherwise we're never gonna grow and we're never gonna find out. You must learn to confront what you've avoided and walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamond in the treasure chest of your soul. This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, or pushed aside. This card indicates that this is a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up it, or need be to turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna, so just remember that you are in control of high or low you want the reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change, sensitivity, and healing. This in the traditional tarot, this is the Fool and this is the Moon. Okay, so the present, let's see the past is number 3. Rejoice and celebration. 97. A time of merriment, celebration, birth, success, and victory is at hand. You are doing what you love most and are pursuing your passion. When you follow your heart and intuition with zeal, there are no limits to what you can achieve. When the energy of excitement and love is present, you can feel it moving within you. Somehow, love has a way of showing you that you are connected to something much larger than yourself. The number 3 symbolizes unity and a time of rejoicing, gratitude, and sharing, whether it's with family members, friends, or even co workers. This is a moment of fruition for all of your dedicated work, so pat yourself on the back and party and dance in celebration of your accomplishment. So this is in the position of the past. In the position of the immediate future is number 1, awareness. 27, which is a major arcana. These are the destiny cards from the Akashic records, right? It's supposed to happen, supposed to be this way. This card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all of the tools to guide and direct you in your life. Whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage, they're all part of you. Once you learn to tap into and use them, you'll be amazed by the power and effect they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together you can manifest change, whatever the desire may be, and bring about a positive outcome. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motions and watch them grow. This card is often drawn when you're ready to switch direction, start a new project, or change career. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualization, and affirmation as you veer away from negativity. Knowledge is power and can lead to success. By having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on the magic from the universe, you can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. This represents the magician. And the distant future, heartache and loss, number 3, is our mental, 117. The meaning of these cards revolves around disappointment, sorrow, and separation, which can cause upheaval and distress. It takes all the strength you have at this moment in order to move past the pain and heal your heart. The love that has been given to another should now be focused on you. Although you might look at this card by being negative, it can act as a tremendous catalyst, encouraging you to move on. The painful experience of life experiences of life are just as valuable as the joyous ones. You may not appreciate that sentiment at this challenging time, but life does have a way of pushing you forward, even though you may not always know the final destination. As you endure this period, learn not dwell on the past, but use your strong mental control to deal with your emotions. Have faith in knowing that you will get through this. So have faith that you're gonna go through this. Leave the negativity away. Like, just remove all the negativity from your head, from your mind. Just release it. Because this is your journey, this is your life, and you can do better. Stay strong. Stay strong in your faith, in your belief, in whatever you believe. And yeah, your guidance is beautiful. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you like the messages. See you next time. Until now, bye for now.